all agree that the white savior complex is a complete joke and that it's just filled with a bunch of people who have low self-esteem being told that they're a problem, and they're trying so hard to convince people that they're not the problem and that they want to help and they'll do everything in their power to help, when all they're doing is complaining about other white people and not really solving a problem? And the most interesting part to me is that all last year they were told one specific rule, and one specific rule apart from all the other stupid ones, and that's shut up and listen to black people. And I would think that's so easy, and there's some good in that. You could understand someone's viewpoints and a different lifestyle by shutting your mouth and listening to other people. But for some reason, these white saviors only wanted to listen to the people that claim that they themselves were oppressed by the white man, and that all white people have stunted their growth, and that they can't succeed because they were trumped by some random white dude on the street. And what's funny is that these white saviors will go out and they'll try their best to make every white person as part of that problem. And when they see a black person like me who says, I'm not really oppressed, I'm not a victim, and none of you have power, they get mad at me and act as if I'm the problem and act as if I'm hurting the black community. The funniest thing that I've gotten since starting this YouTube channel is that my videos do damage to the black community. And every time I ask one of these white saviors how, they don't have an answer, because they don't know an answer, because they're too focused on trying to save the black community. They don't know anything about the black community. And I would suggest they start to learn, because everything isn't oppression and victimhood. There's actually some courageous and stunning and brave black people who don't go around claiming to be victims. You don't know about them because they are black people who like to say that white people are a problem, that have labeled them as coons, as Uncle Toms, as people who don't really coincide with the black narrative, and they want to be white passing, and they just want to bootlick for the white man. And so in your mind, white saviors, you think that those black people are the problems. And I'm going to sit here and enlighten you for a moment. No, they're not. They're just a different perspective that you don't want to open your ears to listen to, and that's the problem. You're not getting anywhere doing that. You're not going to succeed in this worldwide commutative effort to get everyone to understand that white oppression is bad. You're going to get more people in divided areas getting mad at each other. It's not helpful. And these weird tactics like you want to do to try to get people to understand that Black Lives Matter, it's not helping, especially when you don't even listen to black people who are openly saying we got more problems.
My point was that black kids in Chicago get killed every single day. Where is the Black Lives Matter in Chicago? Where are they? When black people kill black people, they don't come out and do this crap. The only time they do this crap is when a white person touches them. They're the racist. They are the racist. Because white cops, it's wrong for a white cop to kill a black person, that's for sure. But if it matters, it should matter at all times.
So what are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? You're not here to fight injustice. You're here to cause drama.
Message will be stop violence. It's not about blacks.
In a unicorn world. That's not a unicorn world. Period. Okay, since you're so...
You guys are blacks are oppressed. I am black, I'm not oppressed.
That's
I am free.
That's good for you. That's an individual person. What about a systemic issue?
Where? I am black. I've always wanted to be. I have I do what I want. You have the skills. This is a country where you have the skills. You want to do what you want. You do it. Stop forcing on people to accept that they're oppressed. They are not. I am not oppressed. I am black. Stop making people accept that they're oppressed. You're forcing a rhetoric into your minds, which is not true. That's my point. Okay. Violence is wrong, period. It's not about blacks. You agree that whites kill whites too, right? Have you seen any white person coming out and saying white life matter or white thing? No, violence is wrong.
They literally do all the time. Every time there's a Black Lives Matter protest, a white person...
It's not a problem. It's a violence problem. The blacks kill blacks in black neighborhoods every single day. I've never seen a Black Lives Matter in those neighborhoods. Never. You know what they say? When a black person kill a black in a black neighborhood, they come out and they say, when the police comes, you know what they tell the police? Snitches get stitches.
I know that.
Snitches get stitches. But if a white person kill a black person, Black Lives Matter. Stop the hypocrisy. Nobody takes this seriously. Nobody. If it matters, it should matter in black neighborhoods. You start cleaning at home.
So why don't you go?
You start your kids at home.
Why don't you start?
I'm not carrying anything saying Black Lives Matter. I know I matter.
Why don't you start?
You guys are wasting everybody's time. Okay?
Since you're so
black kills black more than any race. Where's the Black Lives Matter?
People kill in their community.
Where's the Black Lives Matter? I am free. Don't try to make me believe I'm
You're not heroes, you're laughing stocks, you're complete jokes, and you don't even take the time to smell your own shit. So I would suggest you actually sit down and hold more conversations. You actually shut up and listen instead of hearing 4 words and start to act, because I promise you, these acts of justice don't do any justice. They make you look like a fool and make the communities you want to protect look like greater fools for endorsing you and seeking help from you. And in the meantime, while you're typing this paragraph about how I don't know everything about the black community and how I'm a danger to the black community, I have a question. What in the fuck are you gonna do when you do all these embarrassing things and black people still label you as the problem?